Hello, I'll be reviewing this GM3 Cloak and Dagger here. He says he's not as his main role. Cloak and support isn't his main role, so we'll take some benefit of the doubt there. But he does want to get into support occasionally.
4, 3, 2,
That's a lot better than me. I could only play support myself, honestly. So we'll see what happens here. I think this is too close to your tank. I think no, actually, I know why. No, that makes sense, actually. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay. I like the blind on the tank. It forces their tank to get out. And you saved your E. No, you saved your right click for any emergencies. I'd say throw that a little earlier. I think you're a tad bit too close. I think, personally, it's fine, except I think you should play with this corner a bit more. Just in case you need an emergency, you can use this as cover. That's the only, small issue. And I think you do have to turn around a little bit to heal your support. Well, actually, no, that's fine. That part's fine. But I think using the cover would be nice. Oh. I think the situation becomes chaotic there. Cloak ult's really quick, actually. This is a good Cloak ult. And my ears, oh my god. Oh, you had blind that time. You dodged the okay. Hold on. Okay. There's a couple of things I could say. Does your team win this, though, is the question. The team looks like they're winning. It's hard to say. No, they've got it. As long as Invis doesn't die. And you're back soon. Yep. This is going to be a really long fight, because I think they're going to be retouching. Keep an eye on your Groot here, though. Okay, the fight's over. Okay. I think this is good. I like your blinds. I like most of your blinds. You're using it aggressively at the right time. Positioning is good, but I think there could be some improvements. So this is what I mean, why I think you're a bit too close and you need an emergency position. I'd say about here, you could be doing the same, but way safer. The Hulk dives you, he's way further into his team. Yeah, if the Hulk dives you and you're here, look how much he has to get through to get healing again. If he's here, he can still get healing from the enemy supports. So if he has, yeah. If you're here and he dives you, it's more risky for him. You gotta think about that first thing. So not only is it safer for you to be here, it makes it more dangerous for the enemy tanks to threaten you, in a sense. So that's the first point. And because of that, you're forced to right click, and because you're not healing and avoiding their dive, the Groot dies. That's the point number one, I'd say. You do win the fight anyway, so just slight positional error that leads to many other things, really. The blinds are good. You need to blind early on the enemy tanks to force them out. I like that. You have Cloak ult again soon. Communicate with your invisible woman, and then you should be fine. Oh my god, that was unlucky. No, okay, no, she feeds. That's not on you. So now you're solo heal. You got Cloak ult soon. Don't die with it though. That's risky. You're 25 health when you're Cloak ulting. And your team doesn't use it to its best. You could have right-clicked that. There's a couple things, but I don't think it would have changed the outcome of the fight. I want to see if the cloak ult is, like, usable. So what happens here? What do you cloak ult directional wise?
Only 60 seconds left.
I'd say a bit earlier. You definitely needed to cloak ult way earlier. Because look at your group. It's not just for you. It's for your team as well. Your group's definitely not being safe no matter what you do here. So that's on you. Group dying is definitely on you. Hella dying.
This is real fire.
It's kinda on her. I suppose she doesn't make it in time actually. The Hella dying is on her, but Groot dying is definitely on you. You definitely need to keep your Groot alive there. And it's risky for you to ult in that situation. Was this right clickable? Though? No, okay, it wasn't. Not really. Okay. Maybe we can. That's an early Hulk ult from them. Good blind, but heal your Invis woman here. Okay. Why are you looking down so much is the question. I don't like how down you're looking. I feel like. Do you think you have right click? Oh, you did, that's why. Okay. Good blind. You're hitting some big blinds. You play aggressive there. That's okay, actually. That's okay. Maybe a bit too close to the enemy spam. Like, you're forced to right click there because you take too much enemy spam. Yeah, a bit further back would be nice. You do have a lot of range as Cloak. You should try to abuse the range while you can. I would have kept DPSing there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Early Cloak ult. A really early Cloak ult. You're like... You're still down in numbers. I would have waited. Let's see if it pays off though. You do delay with the Cloak ult. Okay. A bit risky, but it works out, I think. Your 4 dies. There, whatever. Doesn't. He gets back in time next for next fight.
What am I? He's snapping in their tracks. That's better.
I think if anything, your Invis is playing too close to the enemy team. You should heal your Groot here. Yep, you got distracted by that.
Only 60 seconds left. Shields up.
No way you guys win this fight. Yeah. I think you get too distracted. The main issue is you get too distracted by the Squirrel Girl ult. And look, you gotta multitask as support sometimes like that. That's a good wall by your group, but I think he's dead. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted there myself.
Down to 30 seconds.
Tree is down. Who heard that?
Please.
Okay, so actually I want to talk about this one actually. So
30 seconds.
you gotta consider, why are you healing Hella here rather than the 2 people that actually need it here? That's the first thing you want to consider. Think about Hella's position. She is not in danger at all. Not really. She's the furthest back, and Invisible is respawning as well, but you might have not known that. Meanwhile, your Spider-Man and Groot are fighting in the front lines, has all the aggro in your team. You gotta think about your healing choices as well, and they're very important.
Tree is down. Who heard that?
A little help, please.
So let's see, you have Cloak ult soon. I would have done it, yeah, I would have done that too. I like the pathing. Ooh, that's a really good blind. That was an insane blind. I'll tell you a bit too close now. You should be backing out a bit more. Fade is... I think Fade is wasted there. I don't think you need it there. You missed your right click. Unlucky. That E's whatever. Okay. That's already passed. That was a quick attack. A quick defense actually. I do like your blinds and your ults. I think your ult pathing is very good. That's one thing. Your ult, how you path your ult is very good. You do like 3 forward, 1 back. I think that's like the optimal play. 3 forward, 1 back means you can play aggressive with the ult, but you have a fallback option as well. I like that. Okay, I saw the vision. He did jump out in time, luckily. The Hulk, the enemy Hulk. Okay, you almost force Hulk form, which is good. These walls are actually an issue. I just realized those were your own group's walls. You probably might die. Oh, no, you're fine. Okay. I see why you're doing this. I do see why you're so close to the action. But I don't think it's worth it at this situation. So let's see. Here. Wait, sorry. A bit further back. So I imagine you're close. It's because you want to look for a blind angle, if I'm correct. But because it's risky, the Hulk does see the opportunity to punch you. Now the question is, what's more worth it here? The blind or your own safety? Or your team safety rather. Now this wall is complete troll. That's one thing. But when Hulk dives you specifically here because you're close. He doesn't just dive you out of the blue. He dives you because of that. And I want to say your Groot is a smart enough player to back out when he needs to as well. You could play about here. You have cover. You can duck around. Oh my god, your invis is risky. I think you'll cross it. I think you're a bit too close to the ground as Cloak as well. It's fine for the right clicks, but like... You aim for the ground for the right clicks, but not for your normal left clicks. The Hulk is kind of just zoning you, and your team's not really giving you the help you deserve. Cloak ult's interesting. Look for a blind here, then right click I'd say. Okay, you had a blind opportunity you could have done, but that's fine. Ooh, nice blind actually, but no, it's not enough. Your invis is kind of trolling. Oh my god, he wants you dead. You miss your blind, which probably results in your death here. Yeah. If you stayed alive, maybe it could have been worth it. Yeah, I think this is winnable for your front line though. You have an invis ult on point.
Us against the world.
That no more in the enemy team is a big issue too. I wouldn't have played here. It's the same point I made about Rocket Invis. You want to hit as many people as possible. I think this gives you the bigger angle. This angle here, you can hit as many people as you want here. If you play here and your tanks fall back to this side, it becomes really awkward to heal them. So just play here next time. This flank route has no purpose other than hitting your blind.
Willing to help? My turn to shine.
Oh. You could have switched to Cloak and gone up to high ground. You can make it up here with Cloak. Cloak, I'm pretty sure. With Cloak, right click.
Only 60 seconds left.
So I feel like a lot of your deaths are they're definitely avoidable. I think at least 3 of your deaths have been avoidable. Like easily avoidable. And you dying in the middle of these fights delay it, kinda. I wouldn't have taken this duel here, it's super risky.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Against the world.
Ooh, I wouldn't have cloak ulted like that. You gotta like think on the spot when you want to go for an aggressive cloak ult or defensive cloak ult. This is a defensive cloak ult. So let's start from the beginning here.
Anyone willing to help?
Taking this duel's already risky. You're very low.
Agamotto.
Against the world.
And I think you get tunnel vision on dueling that no more / dealing with squids. The squids are not even in that much of a scary position. Ideally, you'd be about here, and if you see your teammates in danger, you cloak ult about this sign of light, this pathway there. Oh my god, I can't speak. Okay.
Down to 30 seconds.
So let's see what happens. I like the blind on Invis. Puts a lot of pressure on her. You're in danger again. I'm very surprised how you guys win this. I think when you died, you had options there too. Let me go.
The final 10 seconds.
I think maybe you had options still. I didn't actually. I think I had right click. But I'll double check on the replay.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You have Invis girl on point. Invis ults. You have double Invis ults. They pop their own Invis ults. You have blind. But I'd blind about now because their Invis ults are out. You should be looking for a blind angle here. Your Spider-Man pops off. So blind opportunities are really good because I think it's a 20% damage increase that they receive. It's not just the blind, it's just the extra damage you do to that character. You gotta... Is that clone? Yeah, that's the Loki clone. Okay. So you really gotta hit them for the extra damage boost you get from your blinds.
Doing fantastic.
Ideally tanks. Like if you hit a tank with your damage with your blinds, it's so good. Okay.
So shall that king.
You have Cloak ult soon. I think your win con is to build Cloak ult while looking for blinds for your team as well. Like you have a blind angle here, to say.
Get ready. Quick. And this is why I don't read anymore. My turn to shine.
You hit the Strange. I think he's going for an ult. The Strange has ult. You should be careful of it. You should be looking to fade the Strange ult ideally. He's looking for it, I think. Nope, he's not. Namor's killable there. I'm surprised you don't Cloak ult here, actually. I'm really surprised. This is looking juicy for Cloak ult. Your two front dives are playing aggressive right now. Surprised you don't do it here. You can put a lot of pressure on them.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Your 4 dives because I think you didn't play aggressive enough. The 4 does get rezzed.
A little help, please.
Who dies there? Hela, right? You survive it. You have Fade as well. But you didn't right click or EM there. Your Invis... That's enemy Invis ult. No, that's Loki ult. Sorry. Oh my god, it's so confusing with Loki.
Us against the world. Your powers are mine.
Ear, you can fade, you can blind her for extra damage boost.
My time to shine.
Your invis has your own invis woman has ult. Strange ult, I think. Nice fade. Really good fade. Dodges the mag ult. That's good. Gets the kill.
By the eye of Agamotto.
But yeah, I had a feeling something was gonna happen. I think as a team, the reason you guys lose that fight is because you guys pop your supports in like the wrong order. Or for the wrong situations.
Final 10 seconds. My time to shine.
I definitely think you should have started with Cloak ult. Then the 2 invis use it defensively.
Fighting until we have a winner.
Okay. Okay, that last ult, yeah, that last situation was kind of unlucky, but ults, yeah, wrong ults were used at the wrong point, I'd say. But I think the main issue comes at your first point attack. I think you guys take way too long on it. I think the main issue would be like heal priority and not, you gotta like kind of multitask at the same time. That's like the main thing that comes to mind. I think it's just generally ability usage, in my opinion. And some positioning and some ult. Anyways, yeah, that's all for now. I think this was a good watch. This was a really good VOD.